Hello everybody, welcome to Xmastime. Earlier today, most of you guys know I'm a Manny in my real life. With the boy away for the weekend, I spent some time, as I normally do, reading through some of his books. I like to kind of rehearse, because if I'm going to be reading them to him, I like to know that I know the words, and I know the story, I know what's happening. That way I don't look stupid to him, and I can ad-lib when I want, throw in a little zinger, a little quip, whatever. Really impresses him. And like everybody, every other kid in the world, he's got many, many books. Dr. Seuss. So I was flipping through Dr. Seuss's amazing alphabet book. Amazing, okay. So I'm flipping through and it goes like big A, little a, what begins with A? And it's alligator, A. Big B, little b, what begins with B? Barbara, baby, bubbles, and a bumblebee. Etc., etc. Big G, little g, what begins with G? Goat and goo goo goggles, G. You can make up words, he's Dr. Seuss. Big K, little k, what begins with K? Kangaroo and kite, K. Interesting, I thought, as I read that passage. Why would somebody with such an influence on generations, millions and generations of children throughout the world be allowed to include such racism in his works? To be an advocate for a hateful organization such as the KKK. Why did he do it? Why was he allowed to do it? And why had we accepted him with such open arms? As I'm sitting here thinking, I have no idea who Dr. Seuss is. I don't know anyone who knows anything about Dr. Seuss. I know his name isn't really Dr. Seuss. I've always known as Theodore Geisel. But that's I guess, badly kept secret, his name. But then I thought it's a little weird, it's doctor. I did a little Wikipedia. If you're watching this, I'll probably Wikipedia you. And not a real doctor. Yeah. And not even like Bill Cosby's a doctor of education. No, Dr. Seuss, no. Gave himself the title doctor because his dad had wanted him to be a doctor when he was a kid, when he was growing up. So I guess you can just stick your name, doctor on your name, and everyone will accept it. You get arrested for impersonating a cop, but when you have influence over millions of children, it's okay to call yourself doctor, because then people think you're smart and responsible and know what you're talking about. You can just give your name any title. My dad wanted me to graduate high school, okay? But I didn't give myself the name Genius. So when people met me, oh, it's Genius Xmastime. Oh, he's a genius. Oh, he must have graduated high school. Good for him. He must be smart. I'd like to get to know him. What a great guy. No. So what was he hiding? What was Dr. Seuss so ashamed of? Maybe one thing he didn't become too proud of was during the Great Depression, when everybody else was starving. Dr. Seuss did illustrating for Standard Oil. So while the country was going to hell in a handbasket, the good doctor was pimping for big oil. Kind of like the Dick Cheney of his generation. Although Dick Cheney is probably the same generation. Very admirable, I think, selling out for big oil during all that. Something else I found on Wikipedia is Mr. Family Man. We assume he's a family man. I mean, he's writing children's books. How warm and cozy. Wife killed herself. Yeah. Dr. Seuss must have been a great guy to hang out with, right? I mean, you got millions and millions of dollars coming in the house like through a faucet, but she's still like, you know what? I'd rather be dead. Yeah. All this money and success, it's not worth having to be with your sorry ass every day. So that's a little questionable. I'm not saying he killed her. But sounds like a bit of a, how you say, douche. But in his defense, he did wait the socially prescribed amount of time to get remarried. 8 months. I guess 8 months it's not too soon to appear crass or disrespectful to the since past, but not so long where people start going, You know, is he a bit of a loser? Is he not getting any? No, obviously the doctor felt like he needed to let people know that he was doing very well with the ladies, even though his wife of so many years had killed herself a mere 8 months earlier. I'm not saying he married her best friend. Maybe he did. Probably he did. But I don't know. But I don't know he didn't. But we can't say for sure. So, and then also, another interesting fact, never had children himself. Another interesting fact to me, we turn our children's brains, their minds, their hearts over to this man. Never had kids himself. Maybe that's why he never drew an animal that looked like an animal. A thorax, some mumblebee tissue thing. Draw a fucking dog. How far removed, how high did this guy have to be? Racist? I didn't say he murdered his wife. Murder. Wife killed herself. Pimp for big oil. Gave himself the title doctor. Not his real name. Sounds like a great guy. Yeah. Oh, and also, almost got booted out of Dartmouth for having a booze-fueled party. And this is who we want, you know, inspiring our children. Why don't we just have Ted Kennedy come in and read fucking books to these kids? What the fuck have we been thinking? And then I'm looking at some of the titles that we take for granted. You know, like Hop on Pop. Hop on Pop. The working title of Seuss had was Hop on Pop. You have to, Mom, you married the fat fuck. My book about me. That's nice. That's something nice to teach children. Let's write a book about me. And then let's talk about me. There's a rocket in my pocket. Hey, great. Maybe Dr. Seuss can stroke it for you. Stroke that big rocket in your pocket. There you go. How do you like that? Get the doctor touch it? Hey, it's okay. I'm a doctor. Let me fish around with it for a while. I can read with my eyes shut. Okay. Mr. Brown can moo. Can you? Moo. The end. Oh, here's some more money for you, Dr. Seuss. Please, let me give you some more money. I've had it. I am officially leading the boycott against Dr. Seuss. No more books, no more movies. Don't you see that stupid Jim Carrey flick? Yeah, he and Dr. Seuss don't have enough cash. No books, no movies. Don't buy the backpacks. Don't buy the stuffed animals. Whatever. Okay? I'll find you a book to read to your child. Okay? No more Dr. Seuss. Racist, murdering, drunk, fuck. That's it for him. Done. Good day to you, sir. Thanks a lot. Come back next time, and I remain Xmastime.